This is a review on the Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, Longhaul, and Mixmaster. Hey everyone, my name's Goldfire Prime, and welcome back to the show. So, today what I have for you guys is, as the intro stated, a review on Revenge of the Fallen, Longhaul, and Mixmaster, specifically the Legends class figures. And, oh man, these things, you know what I think about them? They are awful! Like, oh, they could have done a lot better for these guys. I mean, I know they're Legends class and they have to combine, but like, they could have done way better. But the reason why I keep these abominations in my collection is because they have a bit of sentimental value in them. How I remember really wanting a Devastator, so I asked my grandma for these guys I saw on eBay, and waited months, and when I got these guys in the mail, like, I was like filled with joy. Like, I remember opening up the box and transforming them and everything. Like, it was so cool. So yeah, since they're part of like the same set, and these are like the only ones that survived, I mean, yeah, even back then in 2019 when I was starting Bone Bashing, I still didn't know how to take care of these things. So, yeah, I'm going to be reviewing both of these guys. So we start off with Longhaul, and my goodness, he looks boring. He looks so lame. You probably think this song is about you. But yeah, all he is just guacamole, guacamole. And yeah, I mean, the green looks nice, but there's nothing to break it up. All it is just green. It looks boring. Like, I am bored. Yeah, I am bored. I mean, they could have painted the grill. I don't know. Give me something to break up this guacamole. And yeah, I mean, I guess in sculpt and design, the dump truck mode looks alright. But luckily, you do got these copper wheels to break up the guacamole, and the rims, they're painted in like a darker shade of green. And yeah, and how does he roll? Well, I remember when I brought this guy to school in 4th grade. I was in this class called GT, which stands for Gifted and Talented. I was on my desk and I was doing with him, and he doesn't really roll that good. I mean, I remember he rolled a lot better, but I don't know, this guy, he could just be old, so I'm not going to judge it too much. So, for Mixmaster, this is where things get a bit more interesting. So, yeah, he is a mixing truck, and, of course, got a nice mixing drum, which, at least part of it's painted in nice silver. And the windshield and the windows, they are painted in this metallic blue, which I really like. And the wheels, they're in the copper color, just like Longhaul. And yeah, how does he roll? Not so good, because like the wheels, they are stuck. Only like these really move, but the ones in between, they just don't. They just don't. So yeah, why don't we get these guys transformed? So we start off with Longhaul, and the way you want to transform is unpeg the legs, and then you split them like so, fold down the feet, and then you fold down the arms, and then you split them like so, and here you have Longhaul transformed in rollout mode, and oh my god, we'll get to you in a bit. Now for Mixmaster, this transformation is like a bit more intricate, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do things in order of an operation. So you untab this and you fold that, and yeah, I see Devastator's head. And then you get the arms, and then you split them like so. Then you, oh, well, that's what you get for looking awful. Alright, tap the arms in, get everything situated like so. And you fold this down so it can balance him. And here you have Mixmaster transform in his robot mode. So, gonna be first looking at Longhaul in his robot mode. And for detail, of course, he looks really boring. Like, there's pretty much zero paint. It's all just green. And like his head sculpt, like it looks alright, but why isn't there any red paint in his eyes? Like, he looks like a cheap knockoff. And he might as well be because of these extremely hollow legs. More hollow than the designer's skull. And yeah, like, I don't like how long his legs are. It just looks weird. And yeah, on the back, what you expect. And yeah, stay there. And Mixmaster, oh my god. Oh, now this isn't really the toy's fault. It's mostly Michael Bay and Industrial Light Magic. The designs they chose for the Constructicons are very abstract and very odd looking. And this is a perfect example of that. I mean, I don't know if these are supposed to be his shoulders, but if they are, then they are extremely wide. And like, yeah. And his arms are like really long too. He can tie his shoes without having to bend down. Like, don't mind me, I'm just tying my Jordans. Yeah. And his head sculpt, like, what even is this? He looks sad. And of course, no paint in the eyes. And zero paint at all. He just looks so lame. And these things, they keep on untabbing. And yeah. And on the back, at least you get this really nice Devastator head. And I mean, it would come in handy if I still had the other Constructicons, but sadly I can't really utilize this. But yeah, that's Mixmaster in his robot mode. So for articulation, for Longhaul, on the upper body, it's terrible. I mean, the arms, they do this. They have like a really nice butterfly joint, if you will. And I guess you could make it look like a shield that he forms. And I guess that's kind of cool. And the arms, they go up and down. But sadly, there's no swivel where it could go forward and backward. Like they could have worked a mushroom peg in there. Like, have this part be 2 pieces, and you would have got the forward and backward motion, but nope. But for the lower half, it's pretty good. And you got a nice ball joint on the legs, and yeah, of course the legs are really hollow, and the toes can go up and down. And this one, for some reason, is so loose. Like, what is up with that thing? But yeah, that's the articulation for Longhaul. And for Mixmaster, got ball joint in the, what I presume is a shoulder. Got ball joint in the hip. And like this thing, like what even is that? And this, his tail is on like a hinge and a ball joint. And yeah, that's the articulation for these guys, and you cannot pull off any decent poses with these. Like, they are that bad. Like, oh my god. So, for a size comparison, since I have two Transformers for this review, might as well use this guy to compare Longhaul. And yeah, Mixmaster, he is, if you count the hunchback, he is taller than him. But if you just have like the head, he's like a bit shorter. And yeah, here's both of them. So, anyways, now it is time for my final thoughts on these guys. Well, what I think about these guys? Terrible. Absolute rubbish. But if you're getting these guys alongside all the Constructicons to transform the really, really nice, really cool Devastator, then alright. But if you're just getting like a few of them, like just don't. Just don't. They're awful. They do not work on their own. But yeah, that's it for this video. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And you can follow me on Instagram, same name, Goldfire Prime, and I'll see you guys next time.